check the sound, please?
Testing 1, 2. Somebody got to say something.
Mine's good. I'm gonna check the others. Mine's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Yeah, we're good on the others page too. Hey, all right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, B'Chak
also double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Now, just want to go into a quick lesson. This was something that I was thinking about all week, and basically, as you see in the title, how are they, these Israelis, the chosen people, if they are still at war? Okay, because look. According to Isaiah the 2nd chapter, it talks about how basically they're gonna turn their like swords, right? They're gonna turn them into pruning hooks, right? It talks about in I think that's Zechariah. I could be wrong, but my brother can look it up. But it says that that Israel shall dwell in safety.
Alone.
All right. There's many precepts, and as we saw throughout this week, in the state of Israel, you got hit with bombs, man. Okay? They got hit finally, Real talk. Okay, so, with all these things happening, how can they be the chosen people just off of, this war?
Exactly.
Okay? Then, we can name a bunch of stuff. Where's King David?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where's Yahweh Shai?
Right.
I mean, there's a lot.
Well, so whereas people denied that they are the people, scriptures say in Hosea 1 and 10, this alone right here, real quick, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as sand and sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. It shall come to pass that in the place where it said unto them, ye are not my people, there should say unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. And this fit the so-called Negro Latino Americans right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where's anybody denying that they're the people? So this alone, you don't feel this, man.
Yeah, according to them, they've known
Yeah.
that they've been the chosen people
All along.
their whole life.
And the scriptures say the real people should discontinue from their heritage.
Yeah.
And then the other thing too is where's the kingdom of Israel, right?
Yeah.
Because they'll say that they're either Judah, Benjamin, or Levi, right?
Exactly.
Mainly they'll say that they're from the tribe of Judah.
But whatever.
Yeah, but they will mention Benjamin and Levi, but that's just the southern kingdom. That's just the kingdom of Judah. But where's the kingdom of Israel, the northern kingdom, right?
Exactly.
You see, where are the other tribes, But no one questions that though.
Is it?
But they'll question us, about our beliefs, what we bring out in the scriptures. That they'll question that all day. But these guys, they get a pass. They don't get a question, nothing.
No.
Exactly.
All right. But
They have the records.
right. But can a brother get that dwell in safety?
Got it.
Yeah,
The
Bob
records-
Kershaw,
the
get that
records
one.
the records they made.
Exactly, the records they made.
Yeah. This Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 28. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also his heavens shall drop down dew.
All right, so he talks about how Israel's going to dwell in safety. Clearly, that didn't happen. All right, this past week.
Exactly.
It's evident that they got hit. And it's funny because they showed this. I saw this on like either it was TikTok or Instagram. I forgot which one, but they were showing flights that were going out of Israel, and it was all these flights. Right, they were going to France because they got the JOO's got a huge population out there in France. They were going to I'm trying to think of where else, different parts of like Eastern Europe, right? Oh, yep, that's the one right there. Okay, what, in Spain? All right, they've been flying out of the land of Israel, trying to get out of there.
Yeah, they're dropping them beans that
Yeah.
fire on
Exactly. You know?
Alright.
What
Yeah,
happened
if
to
you
the
can show them
Saints?
that. You know, this is what I saw recently. And all those planes or flights getting out of Israel. No, that's good like that.
Oh,
If I may, the
Sure.
Elder Apostle Tahan, he did his video the other night, and he actually had footage showing Iranian cruise missiles dropping in Tel Aviv, and he was saying, "Look, that's a missile," and he did his lesson on it. And he showed it's 20,000 dead. I was trying to see where he got his information, but he probably, I know it ain't from here,
Yeah,
you know.
It's they're blocking a lot of
Yeah,
you know,
they don't want you to know what's really
information right now.
happening.
Because they had this guy from Turkey. I saw this. He was trying to film, you know, some some information. Right, he was a journalist about what was going on, and the Israeli army came up to him, confiscated all his his footage.
Yeah,
and that was it.
Yeah.
Couldn't say nothing to do nothing about it.
Yeah, there's some dude on YouTube. He covered all that shit y'all was talking about. He said himself, "Yeah, this is not regular news. I'm telling you."
Yep. Then they say, we don't know as of yet, but they say that Bibi, right? You know what I'm saying? Nah, not a Jew, okay? That he might actually be deleted.
Yeah, I
So
heard that.
that's a possibility, but you know that we can't confirm nor
We
deny
can't
it.
confirm it, right?
All right, as of now, but I'll say if that did happen, that's a heavy hit.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a heavy hit to them people.
I don't believe it though.
All right, but who knows, bro? Like, hey, this is wartime, man.
Ain't
you know,
all
we
fair,
hoping
everything.
so this shit can escalate.
All right, but whatever you got something?
Yeah, this Zechariah 9:6, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod,
Woo.
and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines.
Mm.
It just lets you know that the people that's over there in Israel right now are not the real people.
Yeah,
man.
they now the Father, man.
Exactly.
You know, that's what that means. So
Mm-hmm.
they're not the Father, the Heavenly Father, man.
Exactly.
They the damn devil.
That's right.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, someone.
Yep. This is Isaiah 2:1, 2:2. It says, "And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it."
Exactly. You don't see that right now.
Mm-mm.
You don't see all nations going to the the land of Israel to learn what. That's what you have to ask yourself.
Exactly.
You know, and it's really righteousness. Those people in the state of Israel are vile, man. Vile. They don't believe in the scriptures. Okay.
Nope.
They believe in the Talmud, okay, the Kabbalah. That's what they practice. Those ancient,
Them
customs.
Chaldeans, them-
The
them-
Chaldeans,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, yeah.
In the Mesopotamia.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The ancient Babylonian Empire.
Yeah, the Assyrian
You know?
Empire there.
Okay. I'm saying the ancient Babylonian Empire. I'm talking about like with Nimrod and all that.
God knows.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, those are the original.
Yeah,
Hamites.
that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Mhm.
They practice those customs. Okay. Not what's written in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then scripts say, the real people over there, it's gonna be a land flowing with milk and honey. You don't see that. You don't see that either, man. They got port trees.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a barren land right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
No vegetate, nothing, man.
See, but you got more.
Yeah, they done bombed the shit out of Palestinians. It looked real bad over there. It said, and many
Yeah,
people.
but I'll say this, man, and that's judgment, from Yahweh Shem Shai to them, Ishmaelites,
That's right.
because they've had us in slavery too, and they even talk about the Arab slave trade and how that, now of course nothing's worse than what Esau did, but it's up there too, man. They did some very horrific things to our people. So good, man. Good for them.
Yeah, y'all, all you would say all the heathen is gonna pay. What saying? What Maccabees 2:10 said, what they should not have part
Yeah,
in,
in their kingdom.
In our kingdom, yes. So you
Captivity.
captivity, man. So all the heathen nations, every last one of them has in captivity at some point, man.
Yeah.
Isaiah 2:3, and many people shall go and say, "Come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem."
And you don't see that right now.
No.
Okay? Look, you know what comes out of Jerusalem right now?
Ooh, wickedness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hookup culture,
Yep.
right? Because it's funny. I somehow bumped into this Instagram account. The Lord just be sending me things. You know what I'm saying? There's this so-called JOO that interviews other JOOs, right? That basically are CEOs of all these major like companies that people use on a regular basis. Fucking Tinder,
Facebook.
right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Was it GoPuff? Like, what did the people? Somebody said in the comment board, hey, these are the people who have promoted hookup culture and eating goy slop.
Goy.
Yeah, goy slop, because that's the term that they use now. That all this bullshit food that's out here, it's just goy slop.
That's what it is.
And then you're all goy and you eat it.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
they had so many of these like different CEOs. You know, that's what's getting pushed out of Israel right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking the Mo parades.
It's wrong.
Oh,
God.
That's happening there. So how did people, when the Lord speaks against that, man?
And that's all they about.
Yeah, look at all
all
of them
they
in Hollywood, bro.
All
Hollywood.
the porn
Holly
culture.
weird.
Yeah, it's
Owned by.
It's not even just that, bro. I'm talking about all the sacrifices, all the
Yup.
child, rapes, just cannibalism. This is what's going on, bro.
And that be happening in porn too.
Yeah,
All that fuck BDSM shit, all that shit.
yeah.
Man.
And who can you thank? Thank for pushing that. Amalek in particular, bro.
Yeah. He
All
own,
Esau's vile, but it's something about Amalek, dude.
yeah. He own all the companies and the sites and porn
Yeah.
sites shit. Man. He own it. But how do you people of the Lord when it said the real people are gonna be in captivity,
Oh, yeah.
struggling,
Yeah. Oh,
living
yeah.
paycheck to paycheck?
You mentioned the porn sites. A rabbi, an actual rabbi owns Pornhub.
Yup.
Now, what he doing owning something like that and he's supposed to be a man with a cloth?
I don't even know what you said. I just hear fucking people talking. Like, brothers gotta stop doing that shit. What'd you say?
I just say, why would he want to own? He's supposed to be a man of the cloth. Why would you want to put your money? It don't
Exactly.
Make,
But we know why. Because they are the wicked. They're imposters.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know. But you got it out.
Verse 4 is the point, and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks.
Yeah. Because they look. We're not going to be in a wartime anymore. So instead of fighting, what you're all going to be doing is getting the agricultural the agriculture ready, right? You're going to be building the kingdom up, right? That's what you people are going to do. And look, we're not going to be like Esau. You don't have to worry about unemployment. When am I going to get my next paycheck? I can't find a job. Oh, we got jobs for you, man.
Right.
And then there's a lot of them too. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it
believe
said-
that.
Yes, in Ezekiel 39 said continue employment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't worry about a job, buddy. We got you.
I remember Apostle Todd said, he was like, you tell he's pissed off Esau ass. He was like, man, you decide to make your ass work 6 days straight, you gonna do it, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's coming, man. Especially you Edomites. I mean, you're getting the worst of the worst, man. You're going to be just fucking in a pit, digging, for precious metals, man.
Yeah.
You'll be looking like Zoolander and shit.
Exactly. Even his own 11 brethren gonna be whooping his ass because you didn't share the piece of the pie with them, man.
Yeah.
They
Right,
struggling
right.
too, man. So they gonna be pissed
Damn,
off
bro.
at that shit. They gonna be whooping your ass too, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have like you don't catch it the worst, man.
Yep, key point in Isaiah 2 and 4, nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
So this, like we said, got the camera rolling. Esau's nothing without that sword. Lord finna take that away from him, man.
Yeah. Take that toy away from you.
Exactly.
That's wrong. That's
And
technology.
look,
It's witchcraft.
It's done, bro. Look, people are going to learn righteousness. Hey, we brought that out in that 2 Peter, right? Talked about the kingdom of heaven where righteousness dwelleth.
Well, yeah.
That's what's coming. Not this bullshit. And no, it's done, man.
Yeah, the Lord's new world order is gonna be established with dwelling righteousness, because the new world order is coming. It's Yahweh Shai's.
God, you had something?
God. This is Hebrews 13 or verse 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Yep, and you know, in this present evil world, which we brought out, which that goes, that present evil world is like how we looked it up today in the Greek is actually eon. This is an age of what? Wickedness.
Right.
Okay, we don't have rest here. This is Micah 2:10 situation. All right? This is not our kingdom.
Exactly.
Okay, but we're seeking one to come.
Which I got you right here.
Mm-hmm.
That was it on that, right?
Top.
All right. This is 2 Peter 3
Yeah.
and 10. I'll read down 13. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, so nobody know the time the Lord gonna come back, man. It's gonna be all of a sudden, man. So just like you don't know when a thief gonna break in your house, it just happens all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All right.
Unexpected, yeah.
Yep. So it says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So it's our Lord planning on taking this place out by thermonuclear destruction, man. So it says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then all these things should be dissolved, what matter of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasten unto the coming day of the Most High, which the heavens being on fire should be dissolved, and the elements should melt with fervent heat. So this place had to be destroyed for the kingdom of heaven to come and be established, man.
Yeah.
So it says, nonetheless, here you go, nonetheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwell righteousness. That's the new order that's coming. Dwell in righteousness. Now you read Job 5th chapter, Esau's new order we try to establish is going to fail, man.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
read Job 5 and 12, it tells you that. But what's going to be established is Yahweh Shai new order. We're dwelling in righteousness, man.
I got
That
one.
was it on that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, the government gonna be upon his shoulder. It all starts with him, then it's King David, then the rest of the elect. Of the king, of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end. So there's gonna be peace on earth.
No end too.
Yep, no end.
Ain't no peace right now.
Yeah.
It was script said no peace with the wicked.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that too.
Yeah.
Upon the throne of
The
David.
shit, at least you say he was raised up to take peace from the earth, man.
Yep.
Everything is backwards, upside down, out of order under this devil's rule, man.
Yep. Also proves that, what are they saying, that after 1,000 years, Esau shall rise up again? No, they said no end to
Well,
peace.
well, guess what? Hey, we said in class, the Lord gonna change us. We're not gonna be in this flesh anymore. He's gonna write the laws, statutes, commandments in our inward thoughts, man. We're gonna obey the voice of the Lord again. So there'll be no reason for us to fall and go back to slavery. We're gonna do everything the Lord said.
Exactly.
The reason we in this predicament because we didn't do what the Lord said. But that's gonna be different in the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna do everything the Lord said, and law, statute, commandments gonna be established on earth, man. So there'll be no reason for us to fall. Scripture say, you should now go into captivity again after this one. What does that? Let me grab it real quick. But you go ahead, keep on, brother. You know more of that?
Upon the throne of David, and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever.
It's like, read that part where it said about justice and a judgment.
Come. Back in Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 7, of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David
Okay.
and upon his kingdom,
Uh-huh.
to order it and to establish it with judgment
With judgment,
and with justice.
I want to get this real quick because look, we live in a wicked kingdom where, you know, a judgment, okay, is not going forth. What is that? Habakkuk?
Yeah.
1 and 5, I believe.
Yeah, 1 and 4.
1 and 4. Excuse me. It says here Habakkuk 1 and 4, and this right here just shows you that they can't be the people because they're not pushing the law of Yahweh Bashim
That's
Yahweh
it.
Shai. It says here Habakkuk 1 and 4.
Yeah, the wicked's getting away with murder here.
Yeah. Habakkuk 1 and 4. Because I mean, think about it, right? They bring out the the Epstein files, right? You know these files that got and magically they got deleted. by the way, by the FBI. I mean,
100 terabytes.
yeah, 100 terabytes just got deleted. I mean, it was just a mistake. I don't know what happened. Just things. Okay, fucking Patel.
It's like
Alright.
got deleted and went to the trash bin and emptied it too.
Come on, exactly.
Like,
It
what?
is wild, man. But point being though is right with even the stuff that people know about. You had you got all these people in Hollywood that are involved. You have it doesn't matter if they're a Democrat, Republican, right, the left or the right hand side. Look, this stuff even has the royal family involved in it, man.
Exactly, man.
But nobody's getting brought to fucking trial, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what they saying? The ones who named Cat Prod, like they'll tell you they ain't know him. I never met. What was his name?
Epstein.
I never met him before.
Jafflin, I don't know this guy.
I don't
This
know
Jafflin.
this dude. Right. You somehow didn't know.
I just took a picture with him.
Right.
Come on, bro. Right?
But that show you the devil. Even if you get caught red-handed, he's still gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
Bill Gates just got
You know, so it's just wild. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, all these, basically how you said the wicked gets away with murder, man. You know, come on, because if this was a righteous kingdom, these people would be put to fucking death. All right?
And Elder, real quick, as you say that makes sense what you said about they killed their leader. You might have fired, came back on you. But at the same time, that's something Esau would do, fake his death.
Oh, of
now
course.
that he didn't started the mother of all wars.
Exactly.
Now he can go hide in his little bunker.
Yeah, he
And-
threw a rock and now he wants to,
Right.
hide behind the bush.
And not to mention clones and AI.
Yeah.
You can put his head on anybody.
But
and
who knows though?
Yeah, exactly.
That's neither here nor there right now. Point being though is this is the wicked though. All right, they get away from true justice, but you got to remember, Esau is what, a fugitive and a vagabond.
There you go.
All right, trying to escape his judgment, but it ain't gonna happen,
Hey,
buddy.
remind me of the movie, man. This
Yes, fugitive.
This motherfucker is just on the run all the time, man.
Wasn't he like in some sewer? He
Yeah,
just
he was.
jumped off the damn,
Oh, yeah.
like dam or whatever
Hey,
it was.
what was the dude time? Like, this motherfucker just jumped around.
But it says here real quick. This is Habakkuk 1:4. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked, doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded. And that's what we see on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Okay?
Motherfucker actually doing shit, getting away with murder. You ain't even did nothing. You wrongfully accused of some shit and suffer wrongfully.
Yeah, then you got especially back in the day before all these body cams and ring cameras and all that stuff.
Oh man.
They would plant stuff on Jake. You know what I'm saying? Falsely accuse him of things like what was it, Emmett Till?
Yeah.
And that I can't think of the lady's name right now, but she said, "Oh, he raped me." Then right when she's on her deathbed, actually that was a complete lie. Look, bitch, you think you got away with it? No. Hey, we're gonna see you in the kingdom.
Oh,
Don't
no,
worry,
yeah.
baby.
Just because you confess on your deathbed, that don't mean nothing, man.
Exactly. Well, you think the Lord's gonna forgive me? Yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah, you gonna find out. I know. The Lord got slavery waiting for your ass.
Yeah. Go finish that off, y'all.
All right.
All right. And to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever, the zeal of the Lord Yahweh of hosts will perform this.
That's it. That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, proving once this captivity is over, Jake is never going to captivity again. This Lamentations is one of them. 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellers in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee, and that's that judgment, slavery. You read Obadiah, I think 1:16, tell you what the cup is.
Yeah.
Your ass is going to slavery, man. So it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, thou shalt be made naked. So, Lord, you ain't gonna have no choice but to drink of that cup, man. 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So it's gonna be over with after this captivity. We ain't gonna never have to go into captivity again. What you stupid idiots talking about? Who else pushing that bullshit, man?
Nate Ray.
Yeah, fucking rabbit teeth ass motherfucker. See, hey man, the Lord is getting ready to shut you false prophets' mouths up, man.
That's right.
So it says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom, he would discover thy sin. So the Lord gonna make you pay, man. You're not getting away with anything.
That's
But
right.
think about it. Yahushua couldn't get away with anything, man. He had to pay for his sins. All right? So what makes you devil think he getting away with anything if his own son had to pay for going off, man?
Yep.
Lord no respect to persons, man.
Exactly. Go ahead, son.
See, that,
Yeah, I
that delusional behavior is not going to help you devils, man.
Yeah.
It's not going to trick the Lord and confuse him like, oh, no, man.
Come on, bro. Lord is omnipotent, but somehow
Exactly.
you're gonna finesse.
Exactly.
No.
Sure thing.
You stupid idiot. But that just go back to how stupid this dude is. Go ahead, brother. He's an idiot.
Yeah, this is Amos 9, and I'm going to start about 11.
Oh, you kind.
And it says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David
Yep.
that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Ooh, that's a beautiful point.
Mm-hmm.
Because going back to what we said, you guys only have the kingdom of Judah around.
Kind.
Where is the kingdom of Israel?
Right.
Where are all the other tribes?
Oh, yeah, I remember a video.
Is there,
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Because during the time of King David, all the tribes were together.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And it just says build them up. Is the days of old?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It says, yeah, in that day will I raise up the tabernacles of David
Yeah.
that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
That's right.
So the kingdom is gonna, ain't gonna be no northern kingdom
Yeah,
be,
it is.
southern kingdom be. We're gonna come back as one in unity
Yeah,
again.
and
you know?
starting with the elect, man.
Mhm.
That's right.
You know, 2/3. Again, the kingdom, because they gonna stay divided till the Lord destroy their ass,
Yep.
man. You know, and going back, I remember the apostle did a video years ago. He actually had the 12 tribes. They just made up some fucking some shit like Reuben's, the people of Sweden, and all this.
Yeah,
other
yeah, I
shit.
remember that.
Yeah, I know that. And
It
you
was
know,
bugged out.
yeah, but Apostle around, I was just laughing at the shit the whole time, man.
Man, the still the Polynesians, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Right.
What the hell is this? They talk about Chinese too. I've seen that in
Yeah.
the 12 charts. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Just pulling the shit out of their ass. That's what they're doing.
But it can't be like how we always say, but it cannot be whatsoever
No.
the
So-called
so-called
Negroes.
blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Exactly.
It could be anybody else, but you guys know it never. Come on, man.
You can't be what you further proving that we are the people. I just read Hosea 1:10.
Yeah.
By you doing that, you further proving that we are the people. You dumbass.
Yeah, you brought out Jeremiah 17:4.
Yeah.
Discontinuing from your heritage.
Yeah, that's it.
And what Baruch the second chapter says, well, we're going to remember ourselves
ourselves.
in the land of our captivities, not just just one spot.
Yeah.
Because it said what? That we were scattered
Throughout
to
the
four corners of the earth.
Yeah.
And you got Jake waking up everywhere.
That's it, bro.
Mhm.
But according to you,
Yeah.
you always knew who you were.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how do you fit this, man? How you fit the prophecy? What
And look-
prophecy you fit is you're an Edomite.
Yeah, and I'll say this, hey, because they try to use, well, see, we've been kicked out of this country, that country. They try to say that's the diaspora. Look, man, you got kicked out because you're a scumbag. You're a
Right.
rat. They
That's
kicked
right,
you out
yeah.
because you backstab people.
Right.
Okay, you never live up to your word. Okay, you start bringing vile ideologies into people's culture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on and so forth. That's why you got kicked out of 100 and what was it, 106, 109 countries, man.
That's
Children start disappearing.
Come on, man. Exactly. Children just started disappearing.
Yep, they say it. Yep.
All right, but you got it, bro.
Yep, this is
Yeah, the motherfuckers in the child's room smelling her panties. Then next thing you know, she disappeared. Where'd she go?
Nah.
Kidnapped her ass.
Sick, man. Sick
They
people.
some sick people.
Yeah.
Revelation 21:1.
So I gotta say this real quick. I don't know if you remember this. I think it was the creator of Rick and Morty, man. He's probably, if you look it up, probably one of them Amalekites. He had a whole I don't know if it was like a commercial or like it was like a weird little short video that he made, but him literally stalking a child, I'm talking about like a toddler, and raping the toddler, bro. It's a whole fucking short video or it's like a commercial something, man. This came out a couple years ago. You know, people were talking about it.
Yeah. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, sick as hell, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was when he died. We listened to the brother from Kansas City. He bring all these different articles. He brought one article about this fuck Edomite having sex with a 2-year-old.
Come on, man.
The Talmud actually says that's allowed.
Yeah. See, like, but these are the people. All right.
Well, they you see what they did with them soldiers, and they got mad because they said something about them raping them men. You know, it was a video. They was raping them soldiers, and then they put it out there, and they got mad. Dude was going off like, we can rape. I say, look at this homosexual Joe. He was snapping like.
Did you find it or not?
Snappy because he got caught.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Elder snapped because they caught him. It's all that old sodomite, that old fag shit.
If you don't find it, it's cool, but it's literally a thing, man. And if it's not up on the internet, they took it down, bro. Real shit, they took it down. Because that was, you know, a thing that came out a couple years ago, like probably like before, you know, CV-19 or around that time. It was wild because everyone was like, man, this is, because, you know, Rick and Morty was getting real big, or, you know what I'm saying? It was hitting its peak at that time. All right? Yeah, right here. What was it? Dan
Harmon.
Dan Harmon. Sounds like, because, you know, they like to make up last names.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't track the
Harmon, like,
Right.
what kind of name is that? That sounds completely fake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, they be changing their name to hide, man.
Dan Harmon apologizes for distasteful baby doll rape video. Adult Swim stands by Rick and Morty co-creator. So they said, fuck it, we still co-sign this guy. He's a cool guy. He's an alright dude. You know, he's my buddy.
Right. Esau get all the chances in the world. But if you Jakes mess up one time, you ain't get no chance, no more chances. Now, see, I knew he's a nigger.
All right, but hey, you know, that's what we're dealing with.
That's
Okay,
it.
but did you have something else to like it?
Yeah, real quick, Revelation 21:1. Because they're phased into being in that land, they were supposed to come in a certain way. All right? We were going over that earlier. It says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Yep.
And there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. So we were supposed to see them come out of heaven, out of the chariot, right? All come down in their glory, right?
Yeah.
And the old rulership of the world pass away, and them, you know, phasing into to be the new rulership.
And when you think about it, right? Because we can even get like Old Testament scriptures, right? Talk about how, you know, was it Isaiah? Is that for the 40th chapter? Talking about like eagle's wings, put a mile like an eagle. Can you get that real quick? Because look, where are the superpowers at?
Yep.
Where are your superpowers? If you are, you know, those people, right? You should have superpowers. But see, since they're not, they have to do what? Create a pseudo.
Pseudo.
Okay, you know, a pseudo blessing. Okay, and they do it through what? Their technology.
Right.
You know, transhumanism. Okay, because I'll say this, yeah, they do got the super soldiers, right? They got that special serum, right? You know, like was it Captain America?
Right.
You know, they got these different Iron Man suits. They got that shit, bro. You know, you see, they do have these things, but look, you don't have the upgrade from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You'll never get it, buddy.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, but can you get that real quick?
Yep. Isaiah 40
Buddy.
and 31.
That's what they like to say.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
This Isaiah 40 and 31. It says, but they that wait upon Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Which they haven't waited. They don't even believe in Yahweh Shai.
Nope.
Just to throw that out there. Then a lot of them, they don't even believe in Yahweh. A lot of them are atheists, bro. Like once you like really start talking to these you know, Amalekites, they're atheists. They believe in science.
Yep.
They don't believe in the Lord.
At all.
And then at most you'll have some of them say, "Oh yeah, Hashem."
Yeah.
Okay.
They definitely don't, man, because came across this Jewish chick page. I know because she said it. Like, put the info down, say she's Jewish and she's lesbian.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they
Freakism, man.
they're freaking right.
They'll just do that little ceremony thing before the actual mitzvah, and that'd be the last time they'll probably read like the Torah or whatever the fuck they.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Read, and that's it.
Hey, you
Put 'em in
see,
the chair and
hey,
shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh gosh.
Hey, Kanata, you seen Drake's bar mitzvah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely saw that. That was ass.
And even with that, now I don't know. I'd have to like look into it unless brothers know about the ritual and all this stuff. There's got to be like some type of demonic symbology.
what
You
it
know what I'm
is,
saying?
man.
I don't.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If brother knows, the
I don't
actual
know, but I know it's wicked.
No, it's definitely wicked because
Yeah.
I one time they had to borrow my speakers for the actual ceremony,
Okay.
and they needed me in there. I'm like, I want to be in there with these motherfucking Malachites and shit, but I was forced to. So I was sitting there and I was listening. I was like, these motherfuckers are just wicked as hell, and they never, of course, say the name. They said they did that Hashem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you hear for the most part. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I need to
but
get the
there's
fuck
got
out
to
of
be
here.
some type of like meaning behind it because it's specifically a chair going around. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have to look into it. If a brother knows it.
Oh,
cool.
when you raise them
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
know.
we have to do that. So it's called the Hora.
Okay.
So Hora. And the thing is, the person gets in the chair, and you got these guys that pick them up. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you got to pick them up, and then you go in a circle with them.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
I'm saying there's got to be like
Oh,
when
I
you
see
start
what you
going
mean.
to the ancient
Oh, so like
practices
a-
of where it came from.
Right.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
got to be something like a
I'm gonna do
deep
research on
demonic
that shit.
meaning to it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Well,
Hey, hey, you said they don't say the name. That reminded me of scripture Malachi, the name is dropped among the
Yeah.
heathen. You know, so that's why they don't say
I'm
the
gonna do
name.
research on it. Oh, let me finish this. So
Oh, go ahead.
That was
this Isaiah 40 and 31, and I'm gonna do some research on that.
Yeah.
It says, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength.
Mm.
They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. We know they-
literal. That's
Yeah.
literal.
God those.
All right. And these are superpowers, man.
And they shall walk and not
And
faint.
you want to know something funny too? Like, cause you think about all like these Marvels,
Stan-
comics and
Stan Lee.
these Marvel characters.
Yeah.
When you start doing the research, all these characters are actually Jake, bro.
Yeah.
Like Captain America is supposed to be some Aztec warrior.
Yep.
All right. I'm trying to think of
I know Superman is based off him getting his energy from the sun. Everybody was like, he can't be white.
Come on, bro.
Like, he
What is
can't.
it? Magneto and Professor X are Malcolm X and
Oh yeah, they based off
Martin
of,
Luther King.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
it's all based on Jake, bro.
Black
Yep.
Panther.
100%.
Okay, you just start going into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild, man. You know how much they stole really from Jake.
Yeah.
I know there was I forgot which superhero it is, but it's one of the popular ones too. I don't know why it slips my mind, but they basically copied off of Gadite. I'm like, god damn, bro, shit is wild as fuck.
Damn. I actually
You know?
know who you talking about.
So they they'll
Old
if you look at it, on the internet you'll
Yeah.
find it.
Super
All right. The point being though is they always try to steal our blessing at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Hey, can you get that in Genesis? What? Because we kind of brought it out a little bit in class, but Genesis 27. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the Captain America. You can show it too.
Oh yeah.
This is a yeah. It's really a Gadite. You see? But that's Captain America. You show him on that camera.
Shoot 300.
Yeah, 300 is really Jake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spartans.
Spartans.
I can't find it no more. I saw it one time. 300. They had it at a convention. They had braids. They were dark skinned. The whole thing. I was
Doesn't
like,
Southside Mike have that book?
The original. I got
The,
Which
the,
one?
the
Oh, you
original
have it?
comic?
oh,
The
yeah.
300?
Oh,
Where you
he
show
said-
him as Jake?
No.
You had it?
Yeah.
You got the book here.
Okay, yeah.
That's hard to fucking find.
See?
I mean, it used to be in borders back in the day.
Even just small stuff like,
Yeah.
the Apache for a damn, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A bomber, you know what
A
I'm saying?
helicopter.
Like, this is wild, bro. It's all Jake names. And, Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Right.
The fuck, man?
Yeah, that's
Esau's got a sick obsession with this, bro. A real sick fucking obsession, man.
Because he want to be a.
Yeah. I mean, really, when you really sit there and think about it, this guy's got, you know what I'm saying? It's twisted, bro. It's real fucking twisted. You hate us so much, but you're so obsessed with us at the same time. You sick fuck. But does the brother got that Genesis? You got the Genesis? You got the Genesis arc?
It was 25.
What was it, 27?
27.
Well, he hated Jacob because of the blessing.
Yeah,
Was that
Yeah,
40,
22 and 38.
Yeah,
You start about 38.
41 to get Baba Kushal again?
yeah,
This is
somewhere.
Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob
It's
because
like you
of the
the one
blessing.
sold, you the one sold the blessing. What you hating for?
Right.
You fucking idiot. Go ahead, brother.
Yup. Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing where his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning of my father are at hand, and I will slay my brother Jacob.
Yep.
Damn.
All because of the blessing, man.
That's
What
why-
he did.
Yep.
Yeah, that's you, Jake. Understand? These are the reasons why this devil hates you, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it all go back to that blessing, man. And then ultimately, the Lord set it up that way anyway.
Right.
Yeah. And that's one thing he can't even steal from us. He can steal every fucking thing. He can't steal a birthright. He can't steal a blessing.
You know he's attempting to.
He's been trying.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
identity theft for the longest.
Uh-huh.
Now that ain't really working.
Right.
What you think that new?
That shit wearing
What you think that him trying to set up his new war is all about? Him trying to get that blessing, man. Back.
Yeah.
We say, we call it artificial.
Yeah, the artificial, pseudo, it's a pseudo
Yeah.
blessing.
Yeah.
All that, man. See?
Keep going.
Is there any more? I mean, if there is, keep going. If not, it's cool. Yeah, all right, you had some, Mark?
Yeah, this is a point about the Spartans. You know,
Okay.
this is First Maccabees 12 and verse 21. It is found in writing that the Lacedaemonians, aka Spartans, and Jews are brethren,
Yep,
and that they are of the stock of Abraham.
exactly. So in that, that's why they had to take out the Apocrypha, man.
Oh,
It shows there's too much history contained in it.
It actually
You know?
gives names and everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So it showed you right there that them Spartans, okay, they were related to the Jews, right? Jake, right there. It said they are brethren and they are from the stock of Abraham.
Yeah, when you look at the movies like that, man, why the motherfucker always have a braid in his hair? He giving you a clue right there. It's really Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And honestly, like even when you watch all these like mixed martial arts, right?
Yeah.
The ones that are dominated are Jake. Okay. And then you got, even if I'll say this, man, which is, it might go past people's, heads, because some people can't accept this. But you got Jake's looking like the heathen. A lot of those, top fighters that are quote unquote heathens, they're really Jake, man.
Yeah.
You know, Conor McGregor, Volkanovski, who else, man?
Patty the Baddie.
Patty the Baddie, Max Holloway, guys like that. Those are really Jake, man. Even though they're like, this guy might say he's Irish, this dude might say he's Hawaiian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm English, whatever it is. These are actual Jakes, though.
Strickland.
Sean Strickland too. He's just a bug out. They're just bugged out. That's all they are. You gotta think about it. You grew up thinking that you were a particular ethnicity. You were around this particular ethnicity. So guess what? You're gonna act like that particular ethnicity.
What scriptures say, that was part of the curse. It say you be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth serving their gods. So whatever nation of people you're around, you're gonna be following their ways, man.
On that way to
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Woo.
So
Exactly.
yeah.
Wait, what's that scripture? Maybe I'm mingling two scriptures together. Doesn't it say something like, "I will gather them and from basically like the four corners and put them in their land"?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremiah 16.
Yeah, if you can get that, yeah, Baba Kushal, because with us bringing that out, because going back to what we said, the JOOs always said that they've known who they are. They've been a tight knit community. Look, bro, you're supposed to be scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'll say this because my woman, she's been working with them JOOs for the longest since since she got into the workforce, right? And she grew up in around them, out here in Chicago. And bro, these JOOs, even if they're from different cities, They all go to the same, different summer camps,
Yeah.
different venues. And look, a JOO in New York knows the JOO in Chicago. The JOO in Chicago knows the JOO in fucking LA, so on and so forth. Okay? They know each other, man.
Yep. If I might add, which is crazy, this past summer was the first time I had to go to a Hebrew camp.
Nah.
And these motherfuckers are really from all over the place. And they all go to these camps, and it's like maybe 6 to 7 camps and stuff like that, big as hell, and they all from different walks of life. And of course, you got Jakes there from all walks of life in different countries serving them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On,
So you got motherfuckers from Jamaica, you got people from South America, like all these motherfuckers, bro, just to serve these, these ish, man.
Weekend.
Yeah.
Like Pop said,
It's
Shirley,
crazy.
like Pop called them Shirley Temple Curls.
And that's what they drink too.
Damn, the
They
Shirley
drink
Temple.
Shirley Temples.
That's cold. That's a cold for your ass, man.
Yeah.
But it's just
That's crazy.
shit. Jake be in the same city. They don't know each other, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Same
Let
neighborhood.
alone the same block.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Same
Like,
neighborhood,
Your
bro.
daddy's other kids.
Shit, same. Hey, shit. Jake could be all in one building and don't know each other.
yeah. But these people, they're because look, man, that's a curse, bro. Your evil eye towards your brother.
Yeah.
Man, you say one thing to Jake, hey, man, that might be your life, bro.
Yeah.
You might literally just say hi, bro. Not, I'm dead fucking serious.
No.
You
Just
might
a
say
look.
hi to Jake, bro.
Yeah.
Just, hey, what's up, bro? That dude might take that as he might get offended by that.
Look at him the wrong way.
Like how, bro?
Yeah.
Like how you niggas out of your fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why shit, Jake to know Jake. Jake don't even want to deal with Jake,
Yeah.
man. Jake that's in right now don't even want to deal with other Jakes, man.
That's
You
right.
already know you're retarded out of your fucking mind, man.
Oh.
What were you gonna say, Arthur?
When I was maybe 20 years old, me and my mom had moved to a new spot, and so I was looking for the red line. I was new to the neighborhood.
Okay.
I asked a random nigga on the block, "Hey, how I get to the red line?" Tense as hell, like he was really ready to fight me, but he gave me directions. But it really came as if like
Yeah.
he was gonna whoop my ass if I said anything else to him.
God damn, bro. Yeah, that's serious. But these guys,
That's crazy.
look, cause I know you've been around them. I've been around them too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, man. Oh, so and so, the Horchwitz family needs something. Okay, all right. Let's all, gather our money. We're all gonna put 10,000 down. And we're gonna get, fucking David, started. We're gonna get his business going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Like, that really be happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they own all these businesses. It don't even have to be a top tier business, but they still own stuff because they got the community to back them up.
Exactly.
That's how you know they're not under these curses, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them.
They
But,
living real good.
What was the scripture that Jeremiah?
Oh yeah, he got it.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that it shall be no more be said, the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children out of Israel, out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a new fucking holiday.
Yep.
Lord deliver us out of this place, man.
Right.
And everybody knows about the story of us in Egypt, man. Even to this day, this thousands of years ago.
Still make movies on it.
God knows they still make movies on it. Everybody knows
Yeah,
about
so
it.
that's gonna be a celebration. Lord delivering us out of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And from all the lands he had driven them.
Ooh, so we've been scattered, man. So you read
It is.
Revelation, for Esau, at least he used to. You try to use that to say that the Lord gonna save everybody. That's talking about Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. That's why it says, well, no man can number out of all nations. That's talking about the Israelites. Man.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 9.
They're talking about the Israelites. They ain't talking about everybody, man.
And
All right.
And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Exactly. The Lord's gonna get us from all over and put us in our land.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look, in what was it, 1947? you guys, okay, after WW2, where the Europe and all that,
Yeah.
right? America said, okay, this is their land. And they're going to go in there. And the second they fucking went in there, war started.
Yep.
What was it, the 8 days war happened?
Yeah.
Right afterwards?
They started fucking with
Immediately, bro.
Yeah.
Immediately.
It's like we're a nation now.
So
Wait, what?
Bombed them.
how are you the people?
Exactly. Man put you in there. According to history. All right?
Yeah.
It's right there, the scripture says that the Lord's going to put us there.
Yep.
See? Come on, man. Some ain't adding up. If you got, you know, 2 brain cells, you know what I'm saying? You can see it. Well, man, I don't know. I guess maybe these people don't got even fucking 2 brain cells.
Yeah. See, they don't fit their narrative, so they won't be willingly ignorant.
I got a thing. This is a screenshot that I sent to Elder Malcolm. This is like a long while ago. It says, "Are Israelis the Israelites from the Bible?" And it says, "No, Israelis are not the same as the biblical Israelites. Though there is a direct lineage, Israeli is a national citizenship for the modern state of Israel, which includes many ethnic and religious groups,
Damn.
while Israelite refers to the ancient people who descended from Jacob and are described in the Bible. Modern Israelis are not the sole descendants of the ancient Israelites, who were a single
Is that
tribe.
Chat GPT?
No, this is Google.
Google.
Yeah, this is straight
So
up.
I guess since you reading that,
Yeah,
I guess since you reading that, it's gonna disappear. Oh shit!
Oh, that's why I screenshot it.
You gotta take it and remove that.
Huh?
You gotta remove. You know how Esau is.
Yeah.
You gotta remove that, man. That's
Fake news.
Yeah, that's fake.
It all fits in prophecy. We always go over this. Ezekiel 36:5.
I got that spirit,
they
brother.
Give it to our land. Ezekiel 37. We wake back up.
Yep.
All right, in the place where it said that you're not my people. And Ezekiel 38, 39.
And like you said, wake up, because we just continue for our heritage. When have you ever happen to you? According to you, you always knew who you were.
Yep.
Exactly.
See?
Yep. Ezekiel 38, 39. The destruction of World War III.
Yep.
Right. Then we go back to our land.
Will be no more war.
That's right.
Since y'all been, it's been nothing but war.
I got some. This is Matthew 24. I'm gonna start at 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds, from one end of heaven to the other. All right? So, the elect are going to get saved once Yahweh Shai makes his second return.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And they're going to be scattered.
Yep.
You just said it right there. You know, and then going back to what we said, well, where are the other tribes at? You would think by now, okay, the lost, the 10 lost tribes of Israel, right? As they say, they would have been found at some point, right? Because Esau is a cunning hunter. He's got everything fucking mapped out to the T, right? He's got Google Earth. You know what I'm saying? He's got fucking infrared, sonic. What is that? Sonar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, bro. If they're the fucking sea, man, you think they find them by now too? Like, fuck it, maybe they're living in the city of Atlantis. They're the tribes. Fuck it, let's get some, some subs and some sonar. We'll catch their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know how E gets. Like, you still haven't found him?
Nah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, knowing your nature,
Yeah.
you know. That's how you know you didn't land on the moon. Because knowing the nature of Esau, you've been up there a million times.
Oh, yeah. Think about, like, Animal Planet, right?
Yeah.
How he sits there and documents this super rare, you know what I'm saying?
Wild river monster.
You know what I mean? Whatever species it is, this guy will stalk it out for fucking 2 years straight until he gets all the proper footage. 3 years straight.
Well, this is a nigga that know what a beaver's ass smell like, man.
What it tastes like.
What it tastes like. This shit, man. This dude, he yeah, exactly, bro. script say he does a diligent search.
Yeah.
So that shows you he knows that we telling the truth, man, because
Yeah.
he searched it out already, man.
Come on,
You
man.
had it. Bro?
Yes. This is the book of Psalm chapter 64, verse 5.
I love this.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commute of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? So, Esau, you're not slick, dude. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
There you go.
Both the inward thought of every one of them and the artist's
Yeah,
deed.
this nigga does diligent search on everything, man. So, like I said, which goes to show you, he knows we telling the truth.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Yep.
He could be delusional all day. Well, of course you're delusional because it don't fit your narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who? Like seriously, you can add right. You give the breakdown to Esau, right? You give the whole story of what he did.
Yep.
Then you give his future, right? What person? You could ask any nation. What person would want to be the character E?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you understand why these Edomites don't want to be E. You know what I'm saying? All right. I get it, man. You're trying to run away from that
Right.
fucking name, but it ain't gonna happen.
He saw that part in the movie, like, yeah, I
Hey,
can
well,
do that.
The fugitive. Yeah.
Hey, what was thing of Stone Cold? Maybe you say, this ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, man. He's like, nah.
What?
What?
Right.
Oh my god.
The name, man. The scriptures in the scriptures, your name is your memorial. That's what people remember you by. Your name is shit right now. Your name is mud.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be the royal house of any of your rich or elite. Nobody wants to be none of that.
It's funny because I was listening to a video that Elias Shawamba just did. I forgot what it was, but he mentioned about Queen Elizabeth. You know, she recently died, a couple years back.
Yeah.
And he was bringing it out in his lesson how people of the entire world were showing their feelings about these people, the Edomites. Everybody was hating on her. They even got the information of this is where all that jewelry she was wearing.
Oh yes.
This came from Sierra Leone.
Mm-hmm.
This came from India.
Yeah.
This came from whatever country. That's where she got all these precious jewels in her in the fucking crown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Or they delete that shit? All right. But point being though is years back people were really showing their disgust and dislike of these Edomites. So brother can get Proverbs 29:2.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I got you. This,
Up and down.
this Proverbs 29
I know
and
what you
2.
Fine.
It says, when the righteous are in authority,
Yeah.
the people rejoice.
Mm-hmm.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Exactly. And these people of the earth are mourning.
Exactly.
Look, everyone hates their lives. A lot of people are on drugs. If they're not on drugs, they're alcoholics. If they're not, into that. They're into social media. That's a drug itself too, man. Social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. These people are constantly going to protest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Committing suicide. If this was a righteous kingdom, people wouldn't be doing this. They would actually be happy because look, in our kingdom, everyone's gonna play their role. They're gonna they're not gonna switch it up. Because look, he's telling women, what is it? They had those commercials. Anything you can do, I can do better. They've been telling fucking women that they could do a man's job and also do it better. That's why they're all messed up. Because look, I'll say this: they let them, be promiscuous in this society. A woman's not supposed to be promiscuous. That's why you even got porn stars deleting themselves. Because at the end of the day, they got to look at themselves in the mirror and think about fucking all these fucking rods that have, been in them.
PTSD.
Yeah, it's real shit, bro. And they even...
I say even transgender, they leave themselves, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
Esau
More than
told
half of them killing themselves.
Yeah, because Esau telling them, hey, you want to be a woman, go ahead. Or you want to be a man, go ahead. And then they regret it later on down the line, man.
Yeah.
They end up committing suicide.
Yeah, and I know, with these, these porn stars, they, what was I gonna say, bro? They're young now, bro. young, deleting themselves, man. Like, we're not talking about like that they're old. Like, they're like 23, 24, 25. It's like, damn.
I'm waiting on Dwayne.
But that's what you say. You mentioned the PTSD, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them, they come out saying that, like, I've been scarred, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, during
100%.
X, Y, Z scenes, man. Like, it actually scarred me. Like, these guys literally, they took it too far, but I had to, keep it cool. So, I had to put a face on,
Finish the scene.
yeah, for the camera.
Yeah,
But
yeah, man.
afterwards, they're going fucking into the back room. Their assholes literally fucking bleeding and shit's
Exactly.
coming out. You know what I'm saying? Some wild stuff.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
somebody
because
walking.
not to mention, they snorted a couple lines before they did the scene.
Oh,
Yeah,
I believe
And
that.
the motherfuckers be high as hell when they do them scenes.
yeah. So this shit's fucked up, bro. This shit's fucked up out here.
Kim Kardashian complained about my daughter saw my scene that I did. Well, yeah, bitch, it's on the internet.
Yeah.
everybody
I was
gonna
waiting
see
on that
you. Your
day.
kids gonna see you.
That's what
Yeah.
you're known for.
Exactly.
She's complaining about that, but then she's also turning her daughter into a slut. The same thing that she was, but worse at an earlier age.
Yep.
Man.
Okay, so shut the fuck up, bitch. You're just a goddamn witch. Damn devil.
Yep.
But is it,
right.
you find it now?
Horror witch.
Yeah, they're just showing. This was the Star of Africa.
You can read it.
Yeah, it says. Yeah, it says the Culligan Diamond's most famous offspring is the Great Star of Africa. It remains part of the British crown jewels as the topping piece for the scepter of the cross,
Damn.
and is the second largest cut diamond in the world. At 530 carats. Basically, they stole this and they stole the rest of them from
Yeah.
Africa, from India.
Yeah, it's all over, man. I know because there was this one, because there was a whole picture of her where she had the staff, the crown on her head,
Yeah.
and they were like pointing out every literally jewel where it came from, man. And they might have deleted it, bro.
And that's crazy because it's like it's a slap in their face. Like, look what I got that I stole from
Oh,
you.
yeah.
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 That's crazy.
That's why the scriptures say Yahweh Shai gonna have many crowns on. Right? We're gonna get all of the best shit from all you nations. You're gonna bring it to us. And we're gonna wear your shit right in front of you. And it's gonna be righteous.
And it's gonna look wrong.
You're definitely not
It's
doing
gonna
it.
look, it's gonna look better.
Oh yeah, 100% better.
It's gonna match too. Y'all just
Yeah,
be
you
throwing shit
motherfuckers.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
These mics right now
No.
are the wealthiest in the world. Still, look how they dress. Got crooked tie on and shit.
Yeah.
And you got all that money.
Tag.
Anybody,
Thank you. Right?
anybody else have any precepts?
Yep. 2 Ezra 8:52. It says, "For unto you is paradise open," and this is the salvation of the real people of the Lord. It says, "The tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. The root of evil is sealed up from you, weakness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end is showed the treasure of immortality," which is another key piece. Really, those people should be immortal.
I got a precept.
They gonna be shown be nothing but men. That scripture say.
Exactly.
Wizard of Oz.
Yep. Wizard of Oz. Weak motherfucker behind the curtain.
That's all it is, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2, verse 7. The Lord Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord Yahweh's, and he hath set the world upon them. It's talking about, Yahweh Shai, King David, the elect, all right? And the rest of Israel, all right, is going to be set on high. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. Talking about Esau, all right? Well, this is the world right now, right? But he's going to fall out of his rulership, man, pretty soon. For by strength shall no man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord Yahweh shall be broken to pieces, which are these other nations. Out of heaven shall be thunder upon them. The Lord Yahweh shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed. All right. So the king is Yahweh Shai, and the anoint, and the horn of anointed is the government that's gonna come under Yahweh Shai. All right, and they're gonna judge, and we gonna judge these other nations
Righteous.
and righteousness.
Anything else? We pretty, of course, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemel Shai, we hit the points. All right, there's many more scriptures, many more things that we can bring out how they're not chosen people. We're gonna end this lesson, and hopefully it was an edifying one. And with that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kadash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and a Bible ball.
Wow.
Shalom.
Black Coffee.